Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't made a video for I would say a couple weeks now, and so I thought I'd come back with a first impression slash review for this highlighting kit right here. Now this I found at Walmart for about like $10 $11, and this is kind of like a DIY type of thing at home. So we all know that for summer, having light hair, having highlights, balayage, ombre is, you know, really like popular for the summer, and I thought I'd give it a try, especially since I've never had a highlight before. So if you want to see how this goes and how this works, then keep on watching. So I'm back and this is the final result. What do you guys think? Now I did let the bleach process for I would say 30 minutes. On the manual it said like 25 to 45 minutes, and depending on how long you keep it in, of course the longer you let it process, the lighter it gets, and the shorter time processing, then it's not as light as it would be. So let's talk about the process, which I think is pretty simple. After you mix 1, 2, and 3 up in the squeezable tube, all you have to do is squeeze a little bit of the bleach onto the little sections right here. And then after you section your hair, you're just gonna want to like basically just brush it all the way down. And once you're done with that, you're going to have to like reload the brush with the bleach with the new section and go down the brush again. I don't think that's a hassle at all. I mean, it's pretty simple. The bottle is there, you just squeeze it and brush it down, section your hair, squeeze more of the bleach onto the brush, then section it down. So I don't think that's a hassle at all. It's pretty simple in my opinion. I think it's more simple than you having to like section your hair with like a comb. And you know where you do that little thing where you gotta section it and then put a foil and then like use a brush to like apply the bleach on it and everything like that. That's more difficult in my opinion, so I thought the process was pretty easy. I didn't mind the having to reload the brush with the bleach. Now the results may vary depending on your hair. For my hair, I have about like a 2.5-inch curl of like dark hair, like black hair, and after that I probably have like a level 2 medium, like a dark brown. And so I don't know if you guys can see it, but throughout my head the color isn't even, and that is because the history of my hair color. I'll show you guys. I don't know. Now something I would recommend is if you have someone to help you, I would suggest letting them like section for you, and make sure you comb out your hair before like you comb through your hair with this little brush right here, just so it's even. And I also want to say that you want to make sure your hair is taut and tight when you're like brushing this whole thing down, and make sure you're holding the end of your like hair like this, and when you're brushing it down, push this brush down so you can get all the product out of the brush, because when I was doing it, it seemed like majority of the product was like on the root, and as I went down I didn't put enough pressure down, so the bottom of like my hair didn't really get like the bleach. I just think it didn't make my hair even, which is totally not like I don't blame like this kit at all. It's just the history of my hair. If you have virgin hair, which means that if your hair is natural and you haven't colored it or anything like that, then your results will turn out much more even. Now if you have colored hair like me, or if you have like a history behind your hair and everything like that, I would suggest having one base color all over your head just to make bleaching your hair much easier and much more even. I also do want to mention that I know I didn't do my whole head, but after I did everything, I still had a bunch, like probably half of the bottle of bleach left. And yeah, it comes with a lot of bleach. So if you have long hair or thick hair, because I have thick hair and my hair is probably like shorter length, but if you have long hair, that will one box of hair dye will, like one box of this will be enough for you. But if you want to do more highlights, like the whole head and like more sections, then I would probably suggest getting one box and then buy like extra bleach just in case you do need it. Okay, so now let's jump into this because this is the main thing. Now as you can see, it's like quite flexible. I don't know. Yeah, so this thing have these bristles right here, and it's really soft and quite flexible. Now this part, the middle part right here, it's quite hard compared to these. Now this is also reusable. You could wash it and then just reuse it. So I think that's quite nice. You don't necessarily have to buy like the whole box after you have already bought one. You could just like simply save this and just buy bleach at like Sally's. So I thought the kit itself was really easy to use. You could definitely do it yourself because it is a DIY project type of thing, but you can also use it on other people as well. I don't think you necessarily just have to do it on your own. But yeah, like I said, I am going to be saving this and using it on myself and like my family because I do their hair as well. So I think that's a really nice tool to use. I don't know if they sell these separately. You can probably check online. Alright you guys, so this is the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just found it fun and helpful. If you do plan to do your own highlights at home, I would suggest, you know, trying this out if you're someone who likes to be creative and just do it yourself like me, instead of telling people to do it your own, or if you don't want to go to salon, because I do think this is a pretty good deal. Now if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!